Welcome to the Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. Vikings training camp is in the books. We're only a couple of days from actual Vikings preseason football. We'll be live the whole damn game watch party. Be sure to hit the sub. We are like 180 away from 15,000 subs.
Damn. 15K by cut day. That is the goal. Let's get into these nugs. I love a good thing of nugs. Maybe some ranch. Put them in.
Yeah,
Buffalo
there's
sauce.
no bad chicken nugget. Even the you could go to the freezer section and just find the cheapest one. It's still gonna be good. Air fry the hell out of them. Put some barbecue on them.
Say the same thing, except for the barbecue part. TJ Hawkinson returned to practice today. He practiced. So after yesterday saying he's gonna be out for a while, no, that was false. He's back, which is great. Nothing but good news for the Vikings receiving corps.
Toying with our emotions. I mean, that is such a huge hit. There is, JJ McCarthy needs his outlet. He needs TJ Hawkinson, one of the best tight ends out there when he is healthy. That would have been horrifying to go with like Josh Oliver and Ben Urasek. Ben Urasek, good camp, but like Hawk needs 95 plus receptions this year.
He's gonna get him by week 6. Another guy
returning. My God, that's a record.
Another guy returning to limited capacity today was Ryan Kelly. He did participate in the walkthrough, so good having your old man center out there, at least starting to come back into the fold.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I mean, it's common sense. You need that center. We've had Garrett Bradbury for 4 years before this, 5 years before this, and now we finally get just a dominant center who has injury issues.
Yep, he does. So. Thank God he's back, at least walking through. I mean, I'd rather see him out there.
He hurt his arm. Tape it up, man. Put a club on it.
It's training camp. He don't have to be out there with a taped up arm.
Yes, he does.
Another guy who returned, Christian Darrisaw got work in team periods, so Vikings continue to ease him back into things. So Darrisaw got some work in team periods. I think they're still babying him right now, which makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, Justin SKOL, enjoy the signing. The drop off from Darrisaw to SKOL is ridiculous, mildly disgusting. So Darrisaw, just keep giving us these good vibes.
Yeah,
keep getting good vibes and keep getting out there, man. Proud of you.
The report overall today on JJ McCarthy was that he was solid today. He had a nice throw to Addison, but next play he was pressured and threw a late check down to Addison. Wasn't quite ready for it. Blake Cashman, really, when you watch the replay, it looks like he tore it out of his hands. Great play by Cashman. I put more of this to Cashman than anything else, but maybe McCarthy kind of forcing one in there.
I deep down, I believe that JJ McCarthy is having a very good camp. I think Vikings beat writers, I think Vikings themselves, the stuff they're putting out there, making sure that we're feeling good about him. Mm-hmm. I honestly don't care about the camp reports anymore at this point. I want to see what he does in the games.
Stop the video. Let's cut it.
I'm just saying I want to see what he does in this preseason game. This is going to be a very big tell. He cannot lay an egg.
And it might be the only time we see him. We'll hear what he does in the joint practices coming up with the Patriots, because that's going to be the next big test for him. But I don't think we're going to see him probably in a preseason game after this, which I'm 100%.
I mean, don't you agree? Aren't you sick of the kind of fluff stuff? Like, hey,
well, I'm just not going to put any honus into it. I'm not going to make my decision with JJ McCarthy based on what he does in practice. Yeah, I like seeing good throws. I like seeing the timing throws and all that shit. But I'm not going to get all excited and be all horned up about it. Until I see it in the game. I need to see it in the game scenario. That's where it matters.
Need it in a game. Need it against a different defense. He's been playing against the same damn defense day in and day out. Like, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Thayer Thomas, a couple receivers stepped up today. He was played with the ones, and apparently had a really, really good practice today, catching a lot of balls from McCarthy.
Thayer Thomas, a dear friend of the show, was on here after we signed him as an undrafted free agent.
Think he remembers?
No, but that's fine. I won't remember us either. Great hands, great route runner. He does kind of everything well. It's kind of like your prototypical wide receiver 4, maybe even sneak in as 3, but for some reason he just hasn't got there with the Vikings, and I hope I would love to see him on the 53. He's a very shifty, well-rounded receiver.
I just think, Lucky Jackson was last week. I mean, they're just trying a different guy there with the ones as we have these injuries, and they're probably seeing as much as they can get. So I'm not going to put too much stock in this one way or the other, but, I mean, he had an opportunity. He made the most of it, so that's all you can hope for if you're a Thayer Thomas fan. Rondale Moore also stepped up with the ones today, made some plays, and torched Nooney McLaughlin. I believe it was on a touchdown grab. Absolutely torch Nudie, who it sounds like he's struggled the last couple of days after a hot start of 3 interceptions in a row.
Yeah, you know what? When you're guarding hot Ronnie, it's only a matter of time before he takes the top off that defense, baby. Ronnie, I mean, he was the punt returner 1 in the depth chart. He was like wide receiver 4. So signs are pointing to him maybe making the squad. But come on, Dwight, man, you're that big old lanky size. You got to be knocking that ball down. You can't let hot Ron get you.
Hot Ronnie, I forgot about that. But yeah, good hearing some nice things about Rondale Moore. Speaking of good things, Ty Chandler had his best day of practice probably all camp. And it sounds like him and Xavier Scott, who also had some nice runs, really badly out for running back 3 today. We'll see if either one makes the team.
I'm glad they're making it a battle. May the best man win.
May the best man lose. That may be what happens.
Sounds like the worst man would lose.
They may both lose. They may both lose, but anyway, it sounds like they both ran hard. I know Chandler sounds like he's finally starting to step up a little bit. Eric Wilson, finally news on an inside linebacker, has been very active as a run defender, according to Will Riggins.
Boom. Love it. Love it. I mean, I would much rather hear about his great coverage as a linebacker. But you know what? If he's stuffing the run, let's go, baby. Big Willie style. Hell of a comeback. He's back with the Vikings. He's probably going to make 53. I think all signs point to that. And he'll probably be a big part of this defense. So let's go.
He compared him to Camus Grazier Hill from a year ago.
Ugh. Shoot higher, man.
I thought it was kind of a nice comparison. Scary moment. Gabe Murphy went down, but was later seen walking around and stretching. Maybe it was just a cramp, but he did have a sack today. And Reggins has him pegged as outside linebacker 4. Though he did say Bo Richter has done some very nice things too.
You got those weird burp things going on again.
Just a little bit. I'm fine now.
Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, every once in a while, you just do this weird angle and start like vomiting.
I'm vomiting. I'm just burping a little bit.
Looks like it. Looks like he might be vomiting. Yeah, Gabe Murphy he's a great story. One of the top undrafted free agents of last year. Everybody wants to see him all of a sudden just become this role player. Like, wow, what a steal! But we haven't seen it yet. He's got the talent. We don't want him injured. If he's just rubbing his leg, man, I'm doing that right now. My legs hurt. My stems hurt.
Third one or just normal legs?
No, the 2 on the side.
Good. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you can't have this guy get hurt again. And I think this probably are your 5 outside linebackers. I do think Murphy and Richter will flesh this thing out unless the Vikings look elsewhere to bottom up the depth chart. But I would expect those to be your top 5 outside linebackers. Alec Lewis, our good buddy, said LDR has looked really good. Really, really good the last 3 days.
A lot of people. I mean, Alec Lewis is one of our favorites, but a lot of people are raving about LDR. Not only out there with the ones, but when he's out there, he's playing very well. He's a very lovable guy. He's a character. He's got the big hair. I want him on the 53. I think he can make an impact. Last year he was inactive pretty much week in and week out. Let's see him active on game days. Let's see what he can do to bring to the table.
I think I skipped this one, but another friend of the show. A lot of friends of the shows in today's training camp notes.
They might not think we're their friends, but.
Walter Rouse was seen stonewalling Dallas Turner in one-on-ones. Little Walter Rouse news. Don't forget about Walter.
Wally World, as they call him, having a hell of a camp.
I'm not surprised.
I will say this. I love him. I don't want him stonewalling Dallas Turner.
Yeah,
Dallas Turner should be just absolutely plowing him over.
Yeah, maybe he did, the other 10 times they went at it. But the fact that Walter won, maybe 2, that's good. Good for him for winning a matchup there. Camp ended today with Max Brosmer, another pal of the show, hitting Dante Fleming deep, just on a beautiful velvety rope.
Yeah, Max has got that nice. I'm not surprised. I don't know who was out there on defense or if there was even a defense out there, but I'm glad he's throwing that pill right into Dante's little dick beaters.
Dante Fleming, a guy who's made some noise. I don't think he makes the team, but it sounds like he's a favorite to land on the practice squad.
Yeah, they got some receivers there at the bottom depth chart. The Miles Prices, the Silas Boldens, the Dante Flemings, even Thayer Thomas is their practice squad is going to be fairly thick of guys that can pluck if somebody goes down. Was Fleming Auburn? Where did he go? I think he was Auburn. I may have made that up, but yeah, Fleming.
Tiny,
you've seen his name a few times. I think he's very skinny and very fast.
Yeah. JJ McCarthy was asked what he'd do if Aaron Jones took a big hit or a cheap shot on Saturday. He basically just said, these guys are my brothers. I have their backs. They know I have that I have theirs. They have mine. He said he was an enforcer when he played hockey in school. And basically he said he loves to fight. And he's willing to go out there and fight for his teammates.
He likes to fight guy. Yeah, that's beautiful. Hear a quarterback fight for you like that is great. Also, Dante Fleming did go to Auburn if Auburn was pronounced Tulane. So technically he went to Tulane.
Okay. All right. But I mean, I love JJ McCarthy said this. I don't want JJ McCarthy out there throwing punches at someone's helmet. That's not what I want to see your starting quarterback.
Yeah, he's a big talker. He's the guy at the bar who's getting a fight and then all of a sudden make sure his buddies get in front of him. So it's smart.
Yeah. But still, I love it. I mean, the guy just says all the right shit. He does, and consistently and constantly. Baby. Yeah, you don't mess with 33. So that is it. That puts a big bow on Wednesday's camp notes. I will be there tomorrow. If anybody does me at camp, be sure to come over and say hello.
Yes, and remember, we'll be here Rise and SKOL Friday. I'll be here tomorrow for the news and nuggets after camp. Saturday, we're streaming the whole game. So saddle up, hit that sub. Let's go.
Remember this, science indicates that tortoises have feelings just like humans.
Of course they do.